Now, many of you know that last week Hefe came and introduced some subsidies which they will be giving out now in March to the cars that supports petrol swapping station. We did discuss that benefits Nio, because at the end of the day, Nio, it is king and it is the only EV maker that is producing cars that supports battery swapping. And this, like I said, it's pretty good, pretty decent, right? Now, the reason why I'm telling you about that is that Shanghai just came today and announced some massive news about Nio. They will be giving massive support onto deployment of battery swapping stations, and this goes to Nio. You will know that Shanghai, it is a place where Nio headquarters are, and seeing Shanghai coming and offering these subsidies, which by the way, it's 40% of the total equipment for battery swapping stations. It's meaning that 40% of the cost, Shanghai will be subsidizing that in Shanghai, which this is great, and it shows the massive support that China continues to give to Nio. And this 40%, it is qualified, or battery swapping stations that get qualified are those that are able to share with other EV companies, right? Not just Nio cars, not just Onvo, but also all the other EV companies, which, knowing very well that third generation and fourth generation battery swapping stations, by the way, they can be utilized to cater for other brands. This simply means that when Nio now deploys third generation or fourth generation, they will be getting a 40% subsidy coming from Shanghai, right? Those battery swapping stations that they'll be deploying into Shanghai, they will be subsidized for doing that, which is very, very important, because like I said, Nio currently, even with the third generation battery swapping station, I don't think they're deploying that much. Most of the battery swapping stations that Nio is deploying are the fourth generation battery swapping stations, which this battery swapping station we are seeing Onvo utilizing. We have seen Cherry going in and utilizing these battery swapping stations, meaning that the cost that comes with producing these battery swapping stations, 40% of that cost is going to be covered by Shanghai. And this, like I said, applies to battery swapping stations that will be deployed in Shanghai. Otherwise, for the other battery swapping stations, meaning the first, second generation, that don't support other brands but only supports Nio main brand, not even Onvo goes to the second generation battery swapping station and can go and perform a battery swap. Second and first, only Nio can complete a battery swap there, which those ones, if they are to build or they are to increase them, Shanghai, it's saying from the 1st of April, they will be giving a subsidy of 20%, which is something that is still good, because obviously if Nio is to deploy a first or second generation battery swapping station, which I doubt, or it will be very unlikely, because they are already on the fourth generation battery swapping station, they will get 20%, whereas if they deploy fourth generation battery swapping station, also third generation battery swapping, and for the third generation battery swapping station also they'll be getting 40%, which, like I'm saying, Nio right now is currently deploying fourth generation battery swapping station, and the more this battery swapping station flood the streets of Shanghai, is the more subsidy or the more helping hand Nio will get from the Shanghai government. This is a massive support onto Nio, because like I said, it reduces the amount of cost they have to spend when they're deploying battery swapping stations in Shanghai. And now can you imagine if most or other cities come along and implement the same battery swapping station subsidy deployment that Shanghai is deploying? This would be so great. This will mean that Nio will be able to deploy more and more battery swapping stations. I mean, to see Shanghai coming and subsidize 40%, it is great. And I mean, it's not like they are acquiring, or it's not like we read that they are acquiring a stake into Nio. They're just doing this to help, to push and boost this kind of technology which Nio is offering, which is great. It's just out of this world. Previous video I was talking about the 1 million battery swaps that Nio managed to complete in 14 days, which this shows us that the more Nio deploys their battery swapping station and sell their cars, the more swaps that they will get to generate. When talking about Shanghai, a month or so, the new CEO, you remember that he came and highlighted something very important and said that sometime last year, of course, we know that Shanghai battery swapping station were at a break even, but because Nio has introduced from, I think, Q3 to date, Nio has added over 30 battery swapping stations in Shanghai. The average battery swaps into Shanghai are now sitting at 49 swaps per day, and this obviously means that they are no longer at a break even, but the more they sell cars in Shanghai, the more they will get to complete the battery swaps in the battery swapping station, which is massive, which is incredible. And because of this, I think it shows us the massive potential that lies within the Nio stock. I mean, this tells you that Nio is not going anywhere. Nio is going to forever remain in this fast growing EV space. China will not allow Nio to fail, which this is massive, this is bullish, this is good. And because of this, Nio will flourish, will do well in the future. I just thought I'd come and give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Nio is a company which is set for greatness. It's expected to do very well. And those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. I am long. I am strong. Share this video to the Nio community, because the more the community grows, the more the community will grow stronger because of the content they receive, because of the news that they usually get, because some of the retail investors, because of lack of information, end up making some a mistake and letting go stocks that they are not supposed to let go, which these I'm not saying don't sell Nio, don't trim Nio. What you do with your holdings, it's up to you, or what you do with your Nio holdings, it's up to you, which obviously it's something that is pretty good, right? Otherwise, with all that, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.